What's up, Pineapples? Welcome back. I am like cheesing because this is the first video I film and I call my revamped room. I got rid of so much stuff, you guys, trash and old makeup and just paperwork I didn't need. And oh my gosh, I just feel like, oh, I don't want to scoot back too much because I'm in my underwear, but I just have like all this space. Plus with like starting my jewelry business, and then it comes with so much stuff, the packaging and the boxes, and I want to make sure the jewelry is safe and everything is just perfect, and all the items that go with that, and for shipping, it's just a lot of stuff. So I started having a bunch of like big boxes because I was figuring out, okay, where can I put this extra packaging? Where can I put these extra envelopes? Just so much stuff was new in this room. This room is not that large. So once you like put one thing in, it's like, okay, you feel it's like a little tighter, but I feel so good. I'm going to be trying out new products. I don't actually know. I think I have like a mix of high-end and drugstore, but let's move on. I hope you guys are excited for new beauty videos to come. I'm going to start doing my whoops or womps again, where we're going to see if a foundation works or not. The weather is changing, and so we're all going to start kind of transferring our foundations to more fall and winter. And I honestly got bored with beauty at one point because, you know, when you talk about it for so many years, you're kind of like, all right, let's switch it up. But now I'm just like, give me all the beauty. Okay. I'm going to try out the NYX Plump Right Back Electrolyte Plumping Serum Primer. And I haven't used a lot of NYX products. Like the ones that I have used, like the one I do want to try out is the new Serum Concealer. This smells good. It's like a light, fresh scent. If a product has a scent, I want it to smell fresh and not floral. And then this has a little bit of stickiness to it, which I like because it'll cling on to the product you're using. Urban Decay came out with this She-Hulk eye palette. She-Hulk is actually a very good series. This is what it looks like. And I told you, I haven't even seen this palette. Ooh. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Okay, first off, if you didn't know, I'm a Disney fan and I love all this Marvel stuff and all that. So this is really cool. So this is what it looks like. Also, if you know nothing about Hulk or Marvel, you could still watch the series. You won't get confused. So this is what it looks like. And when you open it up, I love the placement of the shadows, but look at the cover. That is so cool. It's reflective and it's a hologram of her flexing. That is awesome. I'm gonna moisturize my lips with the Lime Fruit Kiss from Essence. Super affordable. I believe it's less than $3 and they come in multiple flavors. So the first shade I'm gonna use is called Hulk Out. And it's so funny because I happened to see the recent episode. Okay, so it is true to color. And it's really good. Like I said, if you don't know anything about Marvel, you can really catch on. I saw a TikTok and the guy who plays She-Hulk, like does all the stunts, is actually a guy. And I thought it was a girl, but then he had behind the scenes clips of him and how they do his makeup. And I'm like, whoa, those artists are so talented because they make his face look like the actress. So I'm loving this green shade. So let's move on to a crease shade. Greens and Brawn. Let's see what that looks like. Just like a good crease shade. Ooh, this one blends really nice. I'm loving that warmth because I find that a lot of the brown tones I've been working with lately, they look warm in the palette, but then it doesn't show on my eye. It looks more cool and then it ends up looking a little bit muddy. And I love a good warm brown. And I do like cool browns, but sometimes the cool browns almost look too gray casted on my skin tone. So far, no fallout and very silky. I've never really had any issues with Urban Decay shadows. I'm also not using my studio lights. I'm just using my lights in my room. And I switched out my lens so the back could be a little bit blurry, but it picks up light really well. I see it a little bit more true to color. So I'm gonna see what this... Whoa, that's really pretty. Okay, and then I'm going to swatch Gamma Glow because these are the two shimmers. Let's see. Wow. So this is like more true to color. See, so that's why I don't have my studio lighting. I feel like this might be a little bit more beneficial. I'm going to go into No Further Questions, the green one, and just place that right on top. Let's see. Ooh, it almost gives a foiled look, but not exactly foiled, more like glistening and wet looking. I want to see what other shades I might want to swatch. Oh, look at this one. WeHo Warrior right here. It's this beautiful purple, which kind of matches my nails. It totally does. Okay, let's do a swatch. Okay, this is really giving. Like if I hope, hold on, I gotta make sure you guys can see this because it is absolutely stunning. In person, this shimmer is insane and I don't know if it's picking it up. Not a new foundation, but it's more new to me because I think I used this in one video and I don't remember how it performed, but it's the Nude Glow from IT Cosmetics. I'm gonna use the Kabuki blend from Sigma. And then I am using shade Medium Tan. Remember, well, obviously Nude Glow, it's like a more dewy product, but I don't remember how it works. So I wanted to try this out with a brush to give more coverage. My skin has not been the best, and it's honestly been because one, stress and just figuring things out, but now I've calmed down a lot. Thank goodness. Oops, let's get my hair. But it's mainly because I haven't been on top of my skincare. I've been pretty lazy just doing like a wash and toner and moisturizer, if that. Sometimes I just wash my face and I don't put anything on there. So I feel like it's losing its moisture and then it'll be more oily and then I'm just like breaking out. But I started getting back onto my skin regimen the last 2 to 3 weeks and I swear there's certain products that are miracle workers. Like crazy. So I can do a video if you guys want like my top skincare products when my skin is just crap. Very, very glowy. I do love a good glowy product, especially during winter time because my skin, it doesn't get super dry, but some areas will get dry. And I just always love glow. I love glow all year round. I just think it makes the skin look very youthful and fresh. Medium coverage. I'm not sure if this is buildable. It says color correcting medium coverage skin tint. Yeah. Okay, so it's a skin tint SPF 40. I should probably tell you guys that. This is a scab because I was playing with my cat and she ended up scratching me, but this is definitely a pimple. That's definitely a pimple. And you know what I tried out the other day? The Hero Mighty Patch. I have never purchased anything like this because I don't really have acne prone skin, but lately I have just because I haven't been on top of it, stress, and then time of the month, Tom came to visit. So it was like a quadruple, triple threat on my face. I was like, whoa, I'm not used to this. So I got these and it did help because this one, it was like screaming like, because it hurts so bad. Use the brush. So let's see what it looks like. Very, very glowy. So if you have extremely dry skin, your skin is going to just love this and soak it up. I do have combo skin. I'm oily in my T-zone and I'm usually dry around this area. And sometimes I do end up getting dry in this area, like the corners of my nose, I've noticed. So I haven't purchased anything from Sephora because I have plenty of makeup and I don't want to add anything, honestly, to my collection unless it's through PR. But for myself, I don't need anything. It's just overwhelming. But it was my birthday in August, and of course I redeemed for my birthday gift. So since I'm rouge, I was able to redeem Charlotte Tilbury. And so it came with the Magic Cream, a little packet, very small, a small Pillow Talk lipstick, which I've never tried before. And I don't know if I'm like late to the game, but I know everybody has tried Pillow Talk. And then it came with mascara. I purchased the powder because I had points so I can get $10 off. And I'm going to use the powder today. But I ended up picking a concealer pack because I forgot what I ordered. Oh, hair products. I just ordered shampoo and conditioner for my hair that I got recommended from my new stylist. And I love it. It's from Oribe. And so I said, let me just try out more samples instead of like buying the product, right? Huda Beauty Faux Filter Concealer. And there's 28 shades, fragrance-free, instantly moisturizing, and 14-hour crease-proof wear. 100% agreed it instantly brightened their under eye. 100% agreed it was flexible on the skin. 97% agreed it conceals dark circles, dark spots, and blemishes. And 92% agreed it had a filtered finish up to 10 hours. Water, sweat, and transfer proof. So light, medium, and deep tan. I'm definitely going to use medium. Okay, wait, not just medium. Well, it said light, medium, and deep tan in the front, but it's actually granola 4.5 G, which is golden. And then the light one, which I might mix in, is called coconut flakes. That's pretty cute. And that's in 2.7 neutral. I usually go for either warm or like golden or neutral. It gives you a good amount of concealer. So let's just try the medium. Actually, right here on my buddy, I feel like it's gonna work well. Okay, well, yeah, that definitely helped. My scab portion. Wait, did it say it's full coverage? I already forgot. Blendable and buildable. It's really covering up my hyperpigmentation and spots. So let's use a sponge though. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna mix in the coconut flakes and granola. What am I making food here? I'm just gonna place that underneath, and I just did like a mixture of both. I'm just dipping in my finger. They gave a lot of product. I could probably get 2 to 3 more uses after today's video. I would have to cover it up though so that it doesn't dry out. Ooh, and that's blending out beautifully. Look at that. I swear, concealer's my favorite part because it makes you look alive again. Like, hey, I got sleep. Don't try me, right? Oh my gosh, it looks so good. I feel like this concealer is very moisturizing, but also flexible because sometimes moisturizing concealers immediately settle into my fine lines, and this just looks really good. That's why I kind of steer away from super moisturizing concealers because it's just like, we're going to settle. But this looks wow. But again, this is just the beginning stages. It could flip the switch on us real quick. Set my eyes because I totally forgot I want to use some eyeliner, and I usually do my eyeliner first. So I'm just using this little triangle puff pad. I get mine off of Amazon. They are so amazing to just set the under eye, and I'm just using my usual Lawless brightening powder. This powder and concealer combination is looking good, but this concealer let alone, but I was like, this powder, it looks good, but so is the concealer because it's not sinking in. Hi, come here. You guys, remember my little kitty that I saved that I found in my engine? She's not a little kitty anymore. Look. You like it? She's just looking at all this stuff. Say hi, Hoku. She's like, you guys, she's so big now and she's so wild. I love it. Like, she's just the cutest ever. Okay, let's put her down. So we're going to go into the eyeliner. This is the Essence Lash Princess Liner, Black Waterproof. I love this mascara so much. I just ordered another one because it's like my favorite affordable, oh, okay. Oh, she's thick. Affordable mascara. I'm not a fan of large applicators, and I rather have a flimsy brush as opposed to a big marker. I don't know. I've never, oh, well, that was very easy to glide, so maybe I changed my mind. So let's see. Okay, I'm gonna have to bring my mirror a little bit closer because it's kind of far from me. Okay, and let's see. Well, the tip is very nice, so maybe I'm not gonna mind it. So now let's just connect. The only thing that sucks is like when it loses flow or the tip kind of manipulates and then you don't get that beautiful sharp edge anymore once you start using it. Okay, I'm going to use the side to really fill it in. Oh, this one's very easy to use. It is pretty thick though. Oh, just messed it up. Why do I do that? Why? I want it a little bit smaller. We're going for it. Oh man, that's not the size I wanted. I wanted it to be smaller. All right, well, go big or go home, right? Let's try the other side. Oh my gosh. I was like, I'm gonna do a little half wing. And let's go like this. Okay, it's a little bit too big. I was just lucky on the first strokes. I cleaned up the liner a little bit, but I didn't want to get into the concealer because you guys, this concealer is blowing me away, and this combination is chef's kiss for me. Oh, okay, go right ahead. Jump on my table, no big deal. Ever since I cleared out this room, she's like, wow, there's so much more space to jump around and jump on the console and jump on top over here, which is like, oh my gosh, I've kept her out of my room for so long, so that's why she's so excited, because I have like all my brand stuff and jewelry, so I do not want her to mess up anything or no hair and stuff. You know, I'm being very careful, so it's just like, you stay outside. But now I have a whole setup where it is hidden, and I made a whole cool setup in my closet, so that's all just dedicated to everything. Also, if you are a fan of chubby eyeliner pens, they also came out with a brown one, which is the one I wish I would have used. I just happen to discover it right now. Let's go into lips just because I'm looking a little bit blank. Liner as well. This one is Up and Down Tan. I love how they put a name because I find that Makeup Forever has never used names. It's more of on the professional side, so that's why it's all numbered. But I'm gonna just line my lips. Ooh. That glided on perfect. neutral pink. These are the new lip products from Makeup Forever, and they're called the Rouge Artist Forever Matte. So this one's in Toffee et al. Hours. The writing is so small, but I'm nearsighted. So, oh. So this is what it looks like. That's very different. It's not like a true doe foot. It's like more flat. I think the color's like inside. Seems to me that there's a little reservoir inside. I'm trying to scrape it. And that's where the color is inside. So you see that? I think there's like a little hole, a little divot right in there. I picked up this powder from One Size from Patrick Starr, and this is in the shade Medium 4G. I think I picked up a shade that's a little bit too, I love the packaging, FYI, a little bit too light. But this is what it looks like because they showed his color on Sephora's website. And I was like, no, I don't think I'm that tan right now, but I think I am. I don't know what I was thinking, but we're still gonna try it regardless. It's fresh brush, and I've been excited to use it. This one's from Sigma, the Ultimate Bronze. I'm gonna use it for powder. This is like too big for me. I'm not the best at bronzing, so this is gonna be my powder brush. See if it is the right shade. Who knows? Because sometimes it does go on a little bit darker on the skin. Oh, no, I think this is perfect. Wow, it looks much lighter. I gotta give it up for the concealer though, because where's my scab? Where's my friend? This one, I didn't like concentrate too much on there, but even this one looks so good. And nothing has been really covering it up because like I said, even though I'm not like all about full coverage, I do like some coverage sometimes where I'm like, I don't want to see you. And wow, this concealer has really sold me. So try those samples, people. I'm really curious about this because Sigma came out with some bronzers and they have individual ones. Now, I'm not sure if this one's going to be good for me. This one's in Matte Dark. We're going to try the Duo Fiber. This is what I usually use for my bronzers. I'm just going to bronze it up a little. I'm so impressed with the concealer because it's not lifting it up. I've had an issue though, like where I want to use bronzer and blush and then the product underneath lifts. And look, you still can't see my scab, but I'm going right. The scab and the zit is right in the perfect spot to ruin my bronzer. I just went ahead and put on some blush. I don't have a new one I'm going to try today, but I have a new Sigma highlighter and it's in Golden Hour. It looks stunning. And then this is my favorite highlighting brush from Sigma. It's the High Cheekbone, right? Yeah, High Cheekbone Highlighter F03. Ooh, this one is really nice. I will forever be a lover of highlights and over highlighting. I just love glow. And that was one of the products that was so hard for me to like get rid of. I got rid of just a couple. Just gonna bring it down the nose, hit that tip right here and a little right there. I love this Laura Mercier curler. I need to clean it though. It gets right down to the root. If you ever want to curl your lashes with fake lashes and you find that your curler does not open big enough, this one does. It will do it. It will go over it and it's so convenient. Spray the rest of my Milk setting spray. Look, there's nothing in there. Absolute fave. All right, guys, well, that is it for today's video. I absolutely love the look. I will have to say the most impressive product to me is the concealer. Like, I can already see how it didn't settle into my fine lines that I have. They aren't very deep, but when I say that moisturizing concealers don't necessarily work the best on me, they really don't. It almost makes them look more deep set. Blended beautifully. I'm sold. I feel like I'm gonna go and try to find my right shade because there are 29, so that might be a little bit tedious. Also, this palette has zero fallout. I really like the theming of it. Obviously, themes aren't for everybody, but if you're a fan of Marvel or She-Hulk, this palette is really cool. The shades are beautiful. I think you can get a lot of different looks out of this, and it's not too wild where you're not going to reach for it. For the plump right back, it felt good because it doesn't have like a weird stickiness to it. But I will say that this one, the Nude Glow, since it is a more moisturizing skin tint, I feel like you have to put more powder if you want your face to really be set, just to really lock everything in, because I do feel very moisturized, let's say that, but that's not a bad thing, right? Especially if you have like dry skin or anything like that. But I love glow. I would just stick to the regular CC Plus and you'll like that if you don't like the crazy glow. Well, not crazy, but you know, more glowy of a product. The bronzer blended really nicely. The highlighter, I would definitely pass on this. I don't know, it's not my fave. I actually love their Essence liner. Hold on, let me get it. This is the liner I love from them. It's a super precise eyeliner, long lasting and waterproof. It is very inexpensive. It's like $3.49, $4.49, something like that, because I buy multiples when I order online. And it's a brush tip and it flicks beautifully. It lasts really long. I can see where they're going with this because they're like, oh, let's make a little family collection, but you can pass on this. This one's really good. All right, guys, I love you so much. I hope you're excited for beauty content, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah.